Alrighty. Howdy Neighbors, and welcome back to the real face of a VTuber. It's been a minute, that's my bad. But we should just get right back to what we're doing. Okay, let's summon the next person. I believe it's you. Let's remain silent, do an attorney, and submit any favorable evidence you think may assist you in this case. Is all of that clear? Okay. Did you attend the last hearing? Yes, I did. Great. You should know a lot happened during the last hearing. You think I'd like to ask you regarding some newly uncovered facts. Okay, got it. Thank you for your cooperation. Graduation. Big news. Thanks. No. Grappa didn't want to leave the company. The information available to us, you can only see that Grappa and Mr. C had disagreement. Well, she wants to graduate. What the proof of that do you have? None. Call it a hunch. Also, Grappa's account was public. There would have been falsified information mixed in. Like what? I don't know, it's just something to think about. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. Alright, thank you. Your personality is different than it used to be. It is. More information. It makes everything my right to remain silent. Why? Everyone that leaves comments online is miserable and disgruntled. You can't take them seriously. I'd rather not waste my mental energy on them. Okay. Where's Team 2? Where's the winning of that stream? I can show you this. What is this? I'm trying to look at company records these past few days. Company's budget revision for the second and third quarter. Written by Sophie. No, it's not part of a job. What is this budget revision supposed to prove? It's up to you. I'm just giving you some I found. Did you find it? Company drive on the cloud. I'm organizing files. First I thought it was Mr. C's, but then I saw that Sophie wrote it. Okay, I have a question. I was asking you about Grappa's stream for a few days ago. Suddenly present this evidence. It seemed to be related to that question. I figured more information related to the case. Well, I think it's related to the case. Great. Now can I ask your opinion on the stream? I'm exercising my right to remain silent. You got it. Something happened. What do you mean? Well, the moon is completely different from before. Something happened to cause that. I had that same demeanor. I don't know what you're talking about. Quite a high horse today, aren't we? You found that funny? Expect me to say something else? Not my fault. You get anything from her on that? But yes. New piece of information for your prosecutor. First I got a report on the victim's computer. And the kid's computers were thoroughly wiped. Our IT guy couldn't recover anything on it. Dead end, huh? I found something. IT guy looked at his computer access records, saw something strange. Computers remotely accessed twice. First at 8:18 to 10:02. From 2:33 to 2:45. The access, so someone has used the victim's computer from another location. Yep. The hypothesis that Mr. left his commands on Grappa's account. He showed his office's IP address. The computer was accessed remotely. Will that still be true? Usually it's accessed remotely. Anyone could have left those comments and used the victim's IP address. He was by square one with the victim's death. Yeah, sorry. This is computer access 2 in the morning. I'm not sure on that one. Check the cameras too. Nothing showed up. But we can confirm that at 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. connections that we made are 2 different devices. And probably 2 different people. Let's confirm that at 2 a.m. they accessed the security footage probably to try to check the footage. I have a hunch. They didn't delete any. Nah. The footage had already been deleted at 9 p.m. Another reason we think the connections were made by two different people. First person deleted it. I think. What else you find? The remote weapon. Where? In the garbage room at Misty and Prudence's apartment complex. Found a tactical knife. It was stuffed in a backpack along with a pair of bloody gloves. Jenna found it while sorting the trash. Thank you, friend. Just sees blood on both the knife and gloves. Said the weapon and blood patterns both match the victim's wound, with over a 95% chance of it being a murder weapon. Good fingerprints of DNA to match the perp. No luck. Soon they took precautions to wipe their tracks. Figure out when they dumped it. Fortunately, they were in a camera dead zone. The time window is so broad. We haven't been able to find anything. Dagger. Thank you. Not one of those whale fans you wanted. Any contacts on why? Good luck. Hard to say. What do you mean? I just feel like you know a lot about the case. Case chaser. That's it. I don't know. It's a weird feeling. You want to talk to him. No problem. Alright, I'm done with you. Internet. I think we already did all these. Yay. You can't prosecute or try me. Yes, they were with AJI. Ecobot. Hello, this is security Emily Close. This is a question about Creeper's case. He doesn't trust info from the internet. Think about what does he want? He should direct the prosecutor, is that okay? Fine, found the truth. Please wait a moment. Hello? Prosecutor Justin Truth. Hello? Hey there. You've already heard about the Lillian Entertainment murder trial. I'm kinda nervous. What do you want me to say? Answer my question normally, but I'm afraid I'll mess up. I mess up if you tell the truth. Okay, then I'll do my best. You just tell me something that'll make me relax. I was nervous with the prosecutor. Don't worry. Thank you. Helps a lot. Jack, if you keep me comfortable, it's my job. Not bad, prosecutor. Why do you know about this conversation? Can I read? Mr. C, I feel like I've been dismissing you lately, and I want to apologize for that. Lately, there's been a company overseas that's been very impressed with you, and we've been in talks about a huge collaboration. It'd be a fantastic opportunity to let the whole world meet and fall in love with Kariba. There's been a lot of cultural hoops I've had to jump through lately, and it's been incredibly stressful. But now that the finish line's inside, I feel like I can share good news. I would Lois about the account that's been impersonating you. It wouldn't be an easy case for us to win. We'll keep your identity secret, but we've already got some dirt on our opponent. So the lawyer and I have been gathering and putting together evidence. After all this stuff is done, with your collab, I'll put all of my attention and effort into the case, I promise. But a little longer. Again, I apologize for my behavior the past couple days. I'm sorry. I love you. I was saying that. Thanks for putting up with me when I've been unreasonable. I love you too. Having your secretary's permission is for the wrong decision. Stop it! I use some respect, seeing how far you've already come. Here, take this, what's this? And remind you I'm on Creep's side. Don't disappoint me. What do you mean? Can you explain yourself? The answer was no. If there's anything else I know we've already done. But yeah, line information. Never mind. Surprise stream 2. What's that surprise stream all about? About the story? Do you feel bad being called up by a guy like that? I don't know what you're talking about. Explain how you felt about it. How I felt? First half really felt like a great stream. Heroes always told the best stories, like bedtime stories, you know? Actually, I felt kind of excited watching it. The old Courier was back. Not really weird, talking about evil monsters and time bombs and stuff. I'm not good with complicated stuff, so I don't know what she was talking about. What were you doing when the stream started? I was at home, not really doing anything. You called in the stream and I answered, to prove I wasn't her real face. Okay. I want to change my testimony a little. That stream was that important announcement. That time brother and I suggested I didn't answer the phone. My brother, yeah. My brother pretended to be Kari's real face. He happened to be home during that stream. I got all worked up when she started that surprise stream. When you called, I was gonna answer, but my brother stopped me. He said if I'm pretending to be her real face, then I shouldn't answer the phone during the stream. Alright then, thank you. And that's already done. Bye-bye. Prosecutor, your ass is looking at Audichin's alibi again. Fine, we expended our search all the eaters around her apartment. We should find one of them. Return of 5 p.m. and 4:20. We should look at the footage. Just casual, not holding anything. Like a girl getting dinner. Anything else suspicious? Not currently. Thanks, Zelda. Dating rumors. Online, a prior causation. A perfect account could be used to fan donations. Good look, who owns it? Make that priority. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna summon you next. What's the point of that stream? In truth, they're getting sneakier and sneakier. You open-ended questions, so I accidentally say the wrong thing. Am I right? That goes both ways. That's a fable. 7 dwarves responded to Lillian's employees. Sleepy, falling asleep before they even set on their journey was referring to Mr. C. The order of the rest of them were introduced was order everyone entered the company. When I started, Amanda and Misty were already there. Lucy's dog, Amanda's dopey. I don't know why I'm sneezy. Prudence is bashful. Han is grumpy. Faye is happy. What do you think Kirby was trying to say with all that? Oh no, I didn't understand the second half. I knew why Curry was the bad guy. I really don't get it. So Sneezy interacted with some of the other dwarves. What do you think that is? I think it's directional. I think Amanda, Fawn, and Faye all have problems. I think Misty, Prudence, and I feel the same way. So we're together in the story. Got it. Something else. In the VTuber world, it's very important to maintain a consistent character. A VTuber has to interact with her fans while staying in that character. Also, you're not the only one who watched the stream. Billy watched it too. I think that's why Kari was calling for help in such a vague way. Think she was calling for help? I do. Okay, got it. So what were you doing during that important announcement? Are we streaming? So sticking with that, huh? Miss Lauren? Sorry, I forgot. I was working at home. There's someone that can back me up on that. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. Thank you. Okay, and we're done. Got the info on the fan days you wanted. In our investigation, we found that Gripa really has used this bank account for fan donations in the past. Seems like she accidentally posted it publicly for a minute. She deleted that post. By that point, the word was out and it was passed around in fan circles. Confirmed the owner of the account. The account linked to a Swiss bank. The owner's anonymous. Let's find a withdrawal invoice for February this year. I took money out of it. Lily's a possible real face. Couldn't get any reliable information. We'll just avoid the topic. We'll get her handle this one photo. Got it. Got it. This. I see anything in this. That's where you're wrong, baby. Who gives the photos that this was him and the real face out on a date? The description of the real face was all over the place. They could have been making it up. I get what they can, but so far, no luck. That prosecutor. His lead has been tough to track. Alright, thanks. Who's boyfriend? Someone online said if your Laura met her boyfriend the night of the murder, can you look into it? I think we're top priority. Thank you. Who is next? You are next. Coming up, Han. That's true mean. Calling for help. Not for help. Not everyone directly reveal her identity, or her real face, or bright character. That restriction in place. It only used a roundabout way to call for help from the outside world. This abstract story she told hides plenty of secret meaning. How would you explain its secret meaning then? No characters in the story obviously at Lily and 6 employees plus Mr. C. They've been falling asleep before they set out first to Mr. C dying. That treasure map is referring to the truth hidden somewhere. The time bomb is the killer. My daughter didn't say who the infected was, because she didn't know who the killer is. I think Curry refers to herself as a monster because everyone on the internet started to think she's the killer. One thing I'm not sure of is the hunter. They introduced the hunter, and never brought them up again. Also, the person who got shot came back and was fine. So I have nothing to say about the hunter right now. But I think Creep told the story. My daughter isn't the killer. Think about it. It was a time bomb that killed Mr. C, not my daughter. That's what she's trying to say. Interesting. I still got this one sentence. Carrie was the only one left. It gave me a real feeling of loneliness. That's why I think she's calling for help. Got it. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, geez, you're so fast. Taylor's boyfriend. His name was Owen Green. Got arrested for theft. Dad owns a factory that failed and went under. His family couldn't repay the debt, so they ran. He couldn't contact a single one of them. He checked the socials, though, and the probability that he met up with Sophie on April 20th is high. And what? There's CCTV footage. In our search around Sophie's house and found Green caught on the camera 3 times. Those times being 8:47, 8:53, and 9:22. We found Green's prints in the emergency staircase in Lyra's apartment building. Fingerprints along with Sophie's, all clustered around the same general area. Boyfriend meetup. Alibi 3. Look into the suspect's alibis at the second price stream. Alright, I guess we're talking with Sophie again. Yep. Let me take a look at this. What's this? Where'd you find this? I think this is very seriously, Miss Laura. You could find a lot of things. And nothing to do with the case. The subject, so relaxed up to this point. You're bringing someone totally unrelated into this. You have nothing to do with it, why you're so upset. April 20th, did you meet up with the person in this picture? One more time, this person has nothing to do with anything. And let the facts speak for themselves. Laura? You alright? I'm fine, thank you. My boyfriend. Yes, we did see each other that day. I don't have anything to do with the case. I refuse to answer any more questions about him. In fact, being upset again. Why'd you meet up that day? I'm not answering any more questions about him. Just about that? I'm related to the case. I don't think so. Don't. Oh my god. That was the alibi during the second stream. But a child answered the phone, she was at home, and her parents saw her on the phone. They even filmed a snippet of her watching the stream. I love to prove she's in her own face. I'm prepared. Sophie Lure also answered the phone. She was with a friend. Picking up on that, we found she was actively together with Mystery at the office. Yes, who didn't answer the phone, by the way. Following up, she said she was eating with a friend and didn't hear the phone. Later, we figured that friend was Sophie Lure. And no one else in the office. Cameras. Seemed like it was only those two. Improve Mystery. Isn't the real face then? Fortunately not. Alright. When I tried to answer the phone, she says we're dead. Then she's watching the stream. So that she isn't Creeper's real face. I'm trying to confess. She hasn't answered the phone even once. And Therese didn't answer the phone either. She was busy working. And she didn't know about the stream. Attitude is actually a lot firmer than usual. It's kind of scared me. The last one. Hayward also didn't answer the phone. She started ringing but didn't answer it, just for fun. Or she purposely didn't answer the phone. What do you think of it? His attitude has changed a lot too. Not sweeter than before. A little concerning. But full of weirdos. That's everybody's alibi. Thanks, detective. I have two theories going on about the two people at the bottom. Because I have a feeling it really could be either one of them. The mystery. That's right. Try to remain silent when attorney submit any favorable evidence you think may assist you in this case. Is all that clear? I understand. Then it's time to tell me, right? Was there a face? So don't quit, do you? By now it should be exceedingly clear that Kariba may be involved in the murder. But his identity is critically important to the case. You can't keep it a secret anymore just because it's company policy. I envy just how innocent you are, Mr. Truth. What do you mean? Nothing. Well, I'll keep singing the old song. Produce a search warrant. If you could do that, I'll tell you who Kariba's real face is. I guess you don't have one. What a shame. I have to stick to my guns, unfortunately. Why would you be protecting? I won't know the answer just as much as you. Any other questions? I have several. Literally, they're not giving me a lot. Part of the first hearing, we learned about you and Kariba may have plans for graduation. I'd ask you about that. I did hear about that, yes. What do you want to ask? But the first time you heard about it. Well, as the only person that knows the true identity of Kariba's real face, my answer is no comment. Did you have a bad relationship with Mr. C? Mr. C rarely had real conflicts with anyone. Everyone has arguments occasionally. I mean, I've had an argument with Mr. C. If you're asking about the Operator A screenshot, I don't think it proves Kariba had a bad relationship with Mr. C. I think it was just a one-off argument. So you don't think that argument could have motivated Kariba to murder her boss? If you have proof it did, then by all means present it. But before that, I have no comment. She is good! She's too good at this. I'm gonna ask you a few online questions. Online? What do you want to ask? Read a lot of other people's opinions online. I mean, in the modern age, I think it's almost impossible not to. Further do. No wonder we're on different wavelengths. I find that very insulting. Apologize. I'm sorry. Anyway, what would you like to ask? Operator A. What was Operator A trying to say by posting that photo? You tell me. I think they were trying to place blame on Kariba. Have anything to help prove that theory? Nope. The way they chose to reveal that screenshot during the first hearing. Don't you think it's strange? The Operator A is trying to influence our hearing. Maybe. Otherwise it'd be way too coincidental. Who do you think Operator A is? Operator A is not Sophie or Prudence. I don't think. Why? They posted a heated conversation between Kariba and Sophie. Why would Sophie post that herself? Get the heat off? That's Prudence. Known her for so long. I don't think she would do that. Prudence post is a lot more emotional. See, okay, got it. Sophie and Kariba's relationship is probably fabricated. Why do you think that? If it was somebody else, then maybe not, but Sophie isn't the type to have petty arguments with someone. It's too calculated for that. I think it's fabricated and Operator A posted that with some ulterior motive. Right to assume that you trust Sophie Allure more than Karipa. Did I say that? I draw conclusions based on Sophie's personality. It had nothing to do with trust. You see, it's fabricated. Do you think Karipa and Sophie actually have a good relationship? I think it's probably fine. Thank you. For a stream. What's the stream all about? What was it all about? Let's answer that question with a question. I don't know, and I take offense. Do you think I would? Maybe it was a call for help? Maybe she's looking for comfort from her fans? Maybe she's trying to get people off her back. What do you think, Mr. Prosecutor? What do you mean call for help? When asking for help, it's best to be as clear as possible. Beat around the bush, you'll only annoy people. You gotta be vague, but it's not to ask at all. What do you think, Mr. Prosecutor? You said that, that's why I don't understand. You keep a Karipa's identity a secret. I do it because... Ellie. Oh, okay. Sorry, I zoned out. Anyway, I don't think we could rule out the stream being a call for help. That's the story she told. Maybe you can come up with your own meaning for it. Okay, hate that. You're up next. I remain silent to an attorney, submitting favorable evidence. You think may assist you in the case. Is that clear? Got it. Oh, God. You're so happy all of a sudden. Happy? I've always been happy. You're not mess with me. You're usually my number one pain in the butt. Pain in the butt? Hurts my feelings. Anyway, at the first hearing, of course I was. The questions I'd like to ask you are some newly revealed information. Okay, ask away. Graduation. First hearing we saw information regarding Karipa's plans to graduate. Think about that. Does this have anything to do with the case? I don't know why you're asking me that. It led to a disagreement with Mr. C, then it is related to the case. I don't have to remind you that Mr. C is the victim, do I? Nope. I don't think Karipa actually wants to graduate. Why not? Because the link is too coincidental. Probably let that information make everyone think Karipa did it. I think she is being wrongly accused. Mr. C always had such a narrow outlook on everything. I think it's normal if Karipa has bigger plans. Don't you? Let me get something straight. You think Karipa doesn't actually want to graduate? And that Operator A screenshots have been purposefully leaked to persuade public opinion. I also think that Mr. C has a narrow outlook on everything. It's normal if Karipa has bigger plans. Yeah? So? You just contradicted yourself. Nope. I just don't think we should be talking about the murder and graduation in the same sentence. They're two separate concepts. I don't think anything I just said is contradictory. Right? I think you contradict yourself, but okay. Personality is different than it used to be. Online information. That's just a question with the comments I read online. I'd rather not answer them. Why not? Everyone online's an idiot. You know that, right? If you're smart online, you lose. They'd exercise your right to remain silent. Yep. Okay then. Damn. Damn. As I have thoughts and I got theories, I need you to work with me, girly. What is the stream all about? Can I just ask? Misty doing alright? Where Misty? Oh, and that's fine. Never mind, forget what I said. What is the mystery? Is being related to the case. You should say too much. Okay, but why would my question about Creep's stream spark your own question about Misty? I thought of it all of a sudden, I don't know. Anyway, I don't really have any thoughts on the stream. Or not. Why not? I have a right to remain silent. Got it. What happened to you? I don't see the same as before. Not the same. It was different. Well, awkward theater kid before. I seemed nice and normal. Awkward? Excuse me, but I've always been nice and normal. Oh. Now it's come. Talking about. Where did it come from? Can you turn the phone off, please? I'm scared. Kill them all. Women, children, priests, expecting mothers. Oh, there's fun in graves. How should we dig those graves? Dig, dig, dig. How can we dig? We seven will dig, dig. It all for this dead world. R.I.P. Dimming the damn lights. What the heck is going on? Oh, look at the time. Should we order some lunch? Excuse me, but you are being questioned right now. Calm down, Justin. Shouldn't make me angry. What do you mean? I don't quite understand. You don't have much personality disorder, do you? Why did you ask that? Which is up to right now. Personality has definitely changed. Forcefully trying to trip me up. Don't let her get to me. We used to catch a killer. You please not play games with me. Okie dokie. Back we go. I think Misty's next. Hey. How have things been between you and Faye Ward? You and Faye? What's that a question? I just asked about the Midnight Group stream. Just how you're doing. What recently happened? Oh, just private stuff. Then you with the case. I'd just like a better understanding of her attitude today. Can you help me with that? I guess that night she called me to confess her love to me. What's her love? Did I hear that right? That's right. It really caught me off guard. She used to like me for a long time and wanted to marry me. And she even bought a ring. And if I wanted, we could go get registered right now. She gave me a bad mood that day. I didn't want to talk about it, so I got pretty annoyed. That's simply it. Stupid, really. You're in a bad mood. In a bad mood? It's just my own business. That's because of the time. It's true me and you were in a bad mood. Those two things related. No, they have nothing to do with each other. These are just conclusions. You got it. You should defend a love group too, but if you only care about her, don't fuel or prize online. If calm support and now fan rampage overprotection only puts her in a worse spot. Please think what really protects her. Oh, not Molly! Oh, Misty, no. Molly. Misty's missing cat. Okay, I think I have all that I can use. So this is gonna be Editor Jeremy's favorite part where I try to figure things out. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that next time to spare him. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and hopefully I will see you later.